I'm Doug, and we're at the edge. We're at the edge, like right
Right
here.
on the edge.
We're living right on the edge. What are we doing on the edge?
So we do a lot of disability and travel insurance, both for individual drivers as well as fleets.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we're also looking at health and dental benefits, things like drugs, dental, vision, physio, chiro, that kind of stuff. Again, either for individuals that are self-employed that want to get their own coverage and write it off, or for companies that want to pay for a portion of that for either the office staff or the drivers.
Okay. And you've been in this a long time. Do drivers, do they take advantage of what's, because I know I don't, right? Like I think the chiropractic care on my benefits forever, I've never gone to one, right?
Yep.
So do you find that the drivers use some of this stuff?
That's the half the battle is the awareness, right? A lot of times it's something that they want to put in place just to cover themselves, make sure they have some protection, make sure they limit their liability. But even the gentleman I was just talking to as we were waiting before the interview, right? He was saying he had an injury, back in December, but he didn't know that his chiro, his physio, all of the expenses related to that are covered in full. So, I was basically saying, well, hey, you've got up to a year after. He's just had a back injury from sitting too long, right? So, well, go and do as much physio, chiro, massage, whatever you need to do, because it's covered, right? So basically now he's, put him in touch and he can go out and start using, abusing the plan, right?
He's going, I didn't know about all that. Or
That's just it, right? I think a lot of people, as much as they get it set up with, part of our goal is to make sure that the financial advisors that's taking care of the group, are touching base on a periodic basis to remind people. And maybe that's better awareness that the safeties need to be saying, hey, if you pay for anything, if they even hear a rumbling of, oh, I had to go for physio, chiro, massage, or I couldn't work for a couple of days, you might as well give us a call and say, hey, can I get some money? 'Cause we're in the business of paying out as much as we can. We want the insurance companies to pay because it helps our reputation. It helps people understand what the coverage is there for.
Very cool, very cool. You've been at the Trucking Network show before. What do you think?
Yeah, I've been here for a number of years now. It's a great event. It's nice now, especially coming out of COVID, to see the numbers that we've seen the last year or so. Nice to see everybody out and back and about. Just good opportunity to network and meet people like yourself and to kind of spread information, collectively share, and see what we can do to help each other, right?
Very cool. Where do people go to learn more about you guys? I'm sure this is beneficial to anybody, right?
Absolutely, man. It's a lot. We do a lot with anybody that's a self-employed client or a small business owner, not just necessarily in the transportation industry, although that's our major focus. It's something that you can go directly to edgebenefits.com, or pretty much any financial advisor in Canada has the ability to work with us. So if you have any questions, or if you want us to put you in touch with somebody that we know knows their stuff, just reach out to us at edgebenefits.com or Google us or find our contact number that way, whatever's easier. And obviously we can point you in the right direction.
Very cool. So if you're living on the edge, get the benefits. I had to say that. I wanted to say that.
Like
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.